Okay, it's me, Matthew Morgan. One more time, one more situation. I just have to say, mom or dad or both, to those of you who are not in your child's life and you did not help with their mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual or physical development, don't be mad at how they turn out in life. If you weren't there to raise them, don't worry about how they act. You weren't there to support them, don't worry about where they end up. If you weren't there to tell them right from wrong, don't worry about when they make mistakes and when they don't. If you weren't in their life in the beginning to raise them, and now you're in their life because they're grown, don't worry about how they came up, don't worry about what they get into, don't worry about who they are, and don't worry about how they act. If you were truly worried, you would have been there when they were born till they became grown. Okay? Just want to say that. So stop judging your child and demanding respect if you were not in their life, period. Especially them parents who say, oh, I'm your parent, I made you. Yeah, you made them, you didn't raise them. I put a roof over your head, but you didn't love them. Stop saying what you did not have nothing to do with. Like, for example, to the black dads, if your child becomes a gangbanger, don't get mad if you weren't there to turn them around and show them something different. To the moms, if your daughter becomes loose, you weren't there to stop it, don't be upset. Just saying. If your child takes the wrong direction in life and they get stuck there because you weren't there to guide them, that's your own fault because you should have been there. Don't be mad. Because now you see these kids out here doing what they want to do. Parents ain't caring no more. Either they don't care or they're not there. So, but I mean, parents not being in their child's life ain't nothing new. That's been happening since, like, to put it in proper perspective, that's been since the television was black and gray and white. The only difference is now it has color. Even though black is a color, white is a color, and gray is a color. I mean color like this. But stop, insulting your child about their intelligence or why they ain't getting nowhere in life. If you were not there to raise them or help them get through life, you have no right to tell them what to do, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it, who to do it for. Calling them stupid, saying they're slow, saying they're dumb, constantly insulting them. You have no right if you weren't there. You have no right. So I'm going to tell you. Simple as that. You care about your child's development, actually be there and start helping them develop. If you were not there, then because you have no rights to say nothing. Don't care if you helped them, help make them. If you didn't help raise them, it does not count. All right, I'm out. And just want to say this again. Please stop making your children feel bad. It's not their fault. You weren't there. That's your fault. They came into this world unknowing who they're born to or what they were going to be born into or why. So if you feel the need to abandon that child, hope it's because of the person you made that baby with and not the baby itself, because the child didn't ask to be born. It just was. The two people that had sex also didn't ask for a baby to be born, but sex usually leads to a baby being born. So I'm just saying.